Good afternoon, everyone. This is Corey from the Knitting All the Blankets podcast. It's been about a year. I don't think I've recorded a video for this channel since I did the Twin Mommy Creations 2020 mini skein advent calendar whole unboxing. So as you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be the whole unboxing for the Twin Mommy Creations mini skein advent calendar for 2021. Before we get into that, I'll just do a little brief life update. My son is now 18 months old and completely runs this house. The little bit of knitting time I get to nowadays is I'm still making blanket squares for my nephew's big queen size blanket. Maybe one day I'll sit down and actually talk about that. I published another knitting pattern earlier this year. It is the Mixed Stitches baby / toddler blanket. I will put a link to that in the description below. It is for sale on Ravelry if you're interested in that. I am working on another design when I can, and that's pretty much all the knitting I'm doing. Essentially, I haven't got to work on my mini skein 10-stitch blanket at all. Haven't really gotten to work on dishcloths either, but I haven't been doing craft shows at the same time because of COVID. So if anyone is interested in hearing more about the blanket I'm making for my nephew, let me know and I will gladly do a separate video on that. But let's get into it, because I know this video tends to go kind of long. I really should have taken all these out of the bag so that they were in order, but I just had the really big bag of them at my feet, so I'm just gonna pull some out. Okay, 4, 5, 6. Where'd day 7 go? Where's day 7? Okay, I got the first 7 days, so we'll do that. This is how they were packaged. Day 1, 10 grams, 80/20 merino nylon blend, stapled together. I love that this is the packaging that's chosen, because at the end of it, I can, once I have undone or revealed all of the mini skeins, what I do with them for long-term storage until I get to them, I take a Ziploc bag, a gallon-sized Ziploc bag, and I write TMC, Twin Mommy Creations, the year, so this will be 2021, MS mini skein advent calendar. And I put it in my huge mini skein stash. And then all of these will go straight to the recycling bin. All right. Okay. All right, here's this one. I actually may keep these differently than before. In the past, Anne has put a band around them that says day 1, what the colorway is. This one does not have that, so knowing that, I will probably keep them in these bags from this point on. But because anybody that's watched my videos in the past, you know, when it comes to these mini skeins, I like knitting them in their order. So this one's kind of like a nice, like, grainy mustard, like a really dark mustard. It is actually darker than it looks on camera. Okay, day 1. Day 2. Oh, and there's a goodie. Oh, okay, I'll show you the goodie in a minute. Okay, this one is like dark greens and purples. Again, it's a lot darker in real life than it looks on camera. This reminds me a lot of, I really like this color combination, actually. I like greens and purples mixed together. I look at this and it makes me think of Monet's water lilies for some reason. And then the little goodie that came with it is a little fox progress keeper. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Is that better? Shoot. I'm sorry, people. There you go. And it's on one of the light bulb stitch markers, and that is very adorable. I'm gonna set those, I put those aside separately so I don't lose them. All right. Day 3. Okay. This one is just like a shades of green with a touch of like dark brown. Reminds me of pea soup in a way, very, very dark pea soup. So, very lovely. Day 4. Well, this one's nice and light. It's like a off-white with some very light green and some blue accents in it. See, like right there. All right, this one has another goodie in it. This one is other shades of green. It is not this bright in real life. It looks Tinkerbell green on camera, but it is not that bright. It's still Tinkerbell green, and it's got flecks of like yellow and darker green and red in it. But it's still a nice bright green, but not like as bright as it looks. It's like a light green. And the goodie that came in this one is a swatch gauge. When in doubt, and it says when in doubt, swatch it out, and that is a 1-inch swatch gauge made out of her wood cutting tool. She also, anybody that follows Anne knows that she also does wood, burnt wood ornaments, and I have several on my tree, and one of the ones she did this year just smells so fantastic. I like that burnt wood smell. All right, day 6. This one is blue. It reminds me of like denim blue, like faded denim jeans. Again, not as bright as what it looks like on camera, but that's what it reminds me of. And this one, day 7. Ooh, this one reminds me of, I don't know if anybody, it's similar. It is not the same thing, but it is similar looking to, if anybody follows, Bruce used to get the Bruce City Yarns mini skeins. They had a Firefly set, and they had one that was called Can't Stop the Signal, for all of you brown coats out there. And this one reminds me of that. It is not as vibrant as that one. I have that set for my mini skein 10 stitch blanket, and I think that's the next, after I'm done with my current mini skein set, I think that's the next one up to be added into the blanket. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. We'll do 7 days at a time. All right, day 8. This one's like a dark wash denim jeans. That's what it reminds me of. Very pretty. Very pretty. And even though I am slightly disappointed that these don't have colorway names, I know Anne is very busy and probably didn't have time to come up with all of those. So when I put these into my blanket, since I like to note the colorways, because I keep a log of that type of stuff because I'm kind of nuts. I'll just put it down as Advent Calendar 2021 day whatever. Okay, this one is browns. Oh, this one actually feels thicker. And I don't know if this one's just a bigger skein or whatever, but this one feels like thicker, like there's more yarn in it. And it's mostly brown, but it's got hints at all those other little colors. But this one feels like, for a mini skein, this feels like substantial. I wonder if she accidentally gave me a 20 gram instead of a 10 gram one. Oops. I'll have to ask her about that. Okay. Day 10. She had two options. She had 10 grams and then 20 grams. I always choose 10 just because I like having little color tastes. I think of mini skeins as like a tasting menu. And so this one is another brown, but it's like brown and like tan mixed in together. Very lovely. Reminds me of coffee. Day 11. And there's a goodie in this one. We'll look at that in a minute. This one is like a darker purple. It looks more red on camera, but it actually is like a dark purple, like a Merlot. But it's got some light highlights in it like that, of like lighter color. And the goodie is the title on it says Marker Manager, and I guess this allows you to just hook your stitch markers on here. I've actually never seen this before. I'm gonna have to message her about this. So I know she has a lot of fun trying to come up with little like goodies to put in the advent calendars. Okay, day 12. Ooh, this one's like orange and like a cream, like a creamy orange and creamy purple with purple accents. This one's very fall vibes I'm getting from this one. That one's kind of nice. All right, day 13. Bright orange with some darker orange accents. It's darker, again, it is darker in real life than it looks on screen. I'm actually really glad my son is down at his grandparents right now having swimming lessons, because if he saw this, well, I mean, if he saw any of these, he'd just take and run off with them. But orange is one of his favorite colors. Okay, day 14. Okay, this one is like a peach, a light peach with some darker peach and purple and pink accents in it. This one, I wouldn't call this one orange sickle because it's too pink, but yeah, it's like peachy pink. All right, 15, 16, sorry, you guys gotta look at my forward. 17, 18, 19, and then we'll do the last 5 at the same time too. All right, day 15. Okay, this one is, it reminds me of flowers in a way. It's shades of red with some darker hints of purple, maybe some orange tagged in there, but like some dusky rose, some Merlot, some lighter pink. Very, very nice. All right, day 16. All right, this one's more of a red, like a rusty red to me, and very nice. I'm really missing the name tags, not because of my weird, oh, I want to know what colorway name is, but Anne is also very creative at coming up with colorway names, so. Oop. There's a goodie in this one, so put the goodie aside. Another Dusky Rose one. This one's different than the one from the 15th. Here, I'll get it out. Yeah, this one's from day 15. This one's from day 17. So this one's got more pink in it. This one's got more purple in it. And there's my eye. And the goodie that came with day 17 is a little 3-inch and a 9, yeah, no, 3.5-inch and 9-centimeter wooden little ruler thing, which is really neat. All right, day 18. Day 18. Okay, this one's mostly purple with some other color accents. Very lovely. Day 19. Another purple one, but just shades of purple. No accents of different colors to my eyes. All right, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, last one. Day 20, even darker purple. This one reminds me of like grape juice, or like the grape gumballs, because it's so vibrant purple. It's day 20, and it came with another little progress keeper, a little friend. Hopefully that's focusing. It's a little polar bear in a sweater, and it is on one of those light bulb stitch markers. Okay, day 21. This one's more pinky purple. I guess Anne was in a pinky purpley mood. This one kind of reminds me of cotton candy in a way. Yeah, cotton candy. More pink than purple, but like pink with purple accents. Day 22. Another purple one, and this one's kind of more of a muted purple, like old high school sweatshirt worn purple, like, yeah, that's what it reminds me of, like a old worn or broken in, I should say, sweatshirt from like high school or college. Day 23. And we have a goodie. And it's more purple. This one's more lilac-y. It's very light purple with some darker purple accents. And instructions that came with a Kumahimo desk. Anne and I first learned Kumahimo when we were in the Polk County Fiber Guild together many years ago. She always had she really liked the idea about it. So, and I had seen on Instagram that she had made some of these. So that's cool that she included that. All right, day 24. All right, this one is more of a, I would say gray, a gray with some purple, gray purple with some other accents in it, or even more of a gray blue. All right, and this one is like a tan with some colorful accents in it for day 25. And this one came with a shawl pin, and that is like really pretty. It's got a snowflake on it, and it's all like shiny. This will give you a better idea of what it looks like. So I actually do need a shawl pin for my boneyard shawl, so I have one now, so yay. So that was the unboxing of the Twin Mommy Creations 2021 mini skein advent calendar. Yes, I don't do advent calendars in the traditional way, but that's okay. Not everybody has time to tune in or wants to tune in for Vlogmas. They just want to see the goodies all in one go, or at least I know I do. You can follow Anne on Instagram at Twin Mommy Creations, and you can follow me on Instagram as at Cori, CORI.large, LARGE. That's where if I post anything lately, I'm posting on Instagram, and even then I'm not posting very often. Being a mom has kind of taken over everything, and I'm not a stay-at-home mom either. I'm still working outside the home, and so between working outside the home and then having an 18-month-old, life is not conducive to filming very often. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions or would like me to shoot a video about the blanket I'm making for my nephew, please let me know, and I will maybe see you guys in another video in 2022, and if not, I'll see you next year for the 2022 advent calendar unboxing. So have a nice day. Thank you for watching.